In this lecture, let's see some options related with formatting the date. So by default, the date is displayed in this format, that is month, then date, then year. So here November 30 is selected, so it is displayed like 11/30/2016. 11 stands for November, 30 is the date, and 2016 is the year. So by default, we are not able to understand the format, right? Only once the user selects a date, he will be able to see the format. So you can use an option named append text to append some text at the end of the input field. So suppose we want to display the format to the user, you can specify mm/dd/YYYY. So mm means month in 2 digits, dd means date in 2 digits, and YYYY means year in 4 digits. So let's see, refresh, see, you are seeing the format here. So this is actually not related to formatting the date, but we can display the format to the user using the append text option. Now, suppose we want to display this in another format, say DDMMYYYY. How can we do that? We can use the option date format for that purpose. So date format, F is in capitals. I can specify the format here. So suppose I specify DD-MM-YY. Let's see what happens. Save, refresh. Let me select a date, 10th of August. See, 10-08-2016. So this should be changed, right? Now it is DDMMYYYY. And here we have just specified YY, right? Why? Because there are a number of predefined formats that you can use. You could find it at api.jQueryui.com/datepicker/#utility-format-date. These are the different options you can use. For example, if you want to display the date without any leading 0, then you just have to specify 1D. In this case, suppose I select 1st of August. Then there will be a leading 0. That is, for numbers less than 10, there will be a leading 0. Similarly, for August, we are seeing a leading 0 because here we have specified DD. Instead, if I specify D only, then what will happen? Let me refresh. Let me click first. See, you are seeing 1/08/2016. Again, if I remove this M as well, then we will see it as 1/8/2016. See? So if you don't want to have a leading 0, you just have to specify M or D. Now DD means it will display with a leading 0 in case if the date is less than 10. Then O stands for day of the year. Suppose I just specify O, what will happen? We will see the day of the year. So let me refresh. To show you, let me select Jan 20th. See, it is showing 20. Suppose I select 4th of Feb. What will be the number now? In January, there are 31 days, and 4th means it will be 31 plus 4, that is 35. See? And if I select August 4th, it will be 217 because it is the 217th day of the year. So if you want to see the day of the year, you just have to specify O, and if you want it with a leading 0, you have to specify OO. Then if you want to see the day name, that is Sunday, Monday, in short form, you can specify D. So let's see that. Let me specify D. What will be the value? Today is Thursday actually, so it will be THU. See, it is a short form of Thursday. Suppose I specify DD, then it will be Thursday. That is the full name of the day. So let me specify 4th, it is Thursday. So DD stands for the complete day name. Now we have seen M, that is the month of the year. MM stands for month of the year with leading 0. Then capital M is for month name short. So let's see that as well. Let me specify just M. This is August. So let me refresh. Let me click 4th. It is showing AUG because it is a short of August. If I specify MM and see the output, let me select 4th itself. It is showing August. So like this, you can try different options to format the date as you want. Also, you can have some predefined formats, that is standard date formats. If you specify ATOM, that is ATOM, then it will be in the format YYMMDD. So how we can specify that? If you want to specify a standard date format, you just have to specify like this, that is $.datepicker.atom, ATOM. Then let's see the difference. Refresh. Let me select 4th. See, it is in YYMMDD format. So as we have seen here, ATOM stands for this format, that is YYMMDD. Suppose I specify cookie, what will happen? Let's see that. Refresh. Let me select 4th. See, it is showing THU04 AUG 2016 because cookie is having this format. D stands for the short form of day, that is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Short form means it will be SUN, MYN like that. Then DD, then short of month name as we have seen here, then the year. So this way you can format the date as you want. Suppose instead of this, inside the text box I want selected date, then the date in this format, that is dd/mm/yyyy format. What should I do? Here I can specify selected date, then dd/mm/yyyy format, dd/mm/yy. But here what I need to do is I need to put this D and also this D in single quotes. Why? Otherwise it will be considered as the format meaning. Suppose I don't have this D and this D, and let's see the output. Let me refresh. Select 4th. See, it is showing SELECTE, then 4, then THU, then ATE, something strange. Why? Because D is having the meaning date and this D is having the meaning name of the day in short form. That is why here instead of D it is showing 4, that is a day, and instead of capital D it is showing THU because it is a short form of Thursday. So what we can do here, I can put a single quotes and also here a single quotes. Let's now see the output. Let me refresh. Let me select 4th. See, it is showing selected date 4/8/2016. Now there is another issue. We are not able to see the output completely, right? So there is another option named auto size. And let me write auto size. You can set its value to be true so that the size of the input element will be adjusted to accommodate the entry. So let me refresh. See, now without doing anything, we are able to see the complete text, right? Suppose I select 11th, we got selected date 11/8/2016. So we have seen 3 different options in this. The first one is append text, that is to append some text at the end of the input element. Then comes date format. It is to format the date as we want. You can have many different options. It is available at api.jQueryui.com/datepicker/#utility-format date. These characters have different meanings in the format date option. Then we have also seen auto size option. If you set its value to true, the input element will adjust its size to accommodate the entry. Now let's see 2 more options in this lecture. They are alt field and alt format. So along with this input field, you can update another field you want. So you just have to add that field. Let me add another input element, that is input type equals text, and let me add it ID to be birthday. So this is a text box actually, and instead of the DDMMYYY, I want to specify select your birthday to see the magic. And here what I am going to do is, we will display a message like you were born on a Monday or on a Tuesday, like that. So let me refresh first. Here select your birthday to see the magic, and I don't want the date format to be changed. Instead what I want is, I have to specify what is the alt field. Here it is this text box, that is birthday. So I can specify hash birthday. Then I can also have another option, that is alt format, which can have the values like this. Okay, so I want it like you were born on a, then I want to display DD, that is the actual day name. So let's see how it works. Let me refresh. Okay, here it is still showing selected date. Let me remove this. Okay, here we are seeing 8 in the place of O. Why? Let's see it here. See, it is the day of the year. So this character also should be put in single quotes here. So we need to do that as well. Single quotes, single quotes. Now O again should be put in single quotes here as well. Now let's see. Let's also change the size of this to say 50, so that it will be a lengthy text box. Save, refresh. Let me select a date. For testing purpose, let's say July 1st is the birthday of the baby. So July 1st, see, it is showing you are born on a Friday. That is true, right? Suppose I select some other date, say December 1st, it is a Monday. So let me click. See, you were born on a Monday. Now this text box is actually enabled so that the person can delete this value. So what we can do, we can also make it disabled as well. And let's see the change. Refresh. Let me select the date like June 18th. It is a Wednesday. So you were born on a Wednesday. And we are actually updating some other input element as the date is changed inside this Datepicker element. So here we have also changed the append text to change the text like select your birthday to see the magic, and we are showing the message like you were born on a Sunday, Monday or Tuesday, like that. So in this lecture we have seen 5 different options. They are append text, date format, auto size, alt field and alt format. Append text is used to append a text at the end of the input element. Date format is used to format the date as we want, and we have seen many different options that we can have. Then we have seen auto size, which can be used to adjust the size of the input element. Then there are 2 different options. They are alt field and alt format. You can update another input element as the date is changed in the Datepicker element, and you can also format the date in that updating input element. So these are the 5 different options discussed in this lecture.